Good afternoon everyone. Welcome you all to this Code Vita session, and in this session we are going to see with the problem grooving monkeys. First let us read the question. N monkeys are invited to a party where they start dancing. So N monkeys are going for a party for dancing. The dance in a circular formation very similar to a Gujarati Garba or a drum circle. So N monkeys are going to the party and they are going to dance there. While dancing, how they are dancing? They are dancing in a circular form. The dance requires the monkeys to constantly change position after every 1 second. So during the dance, they are not going to stand at the position and dance. They are going to move their position for every 1 second. The change of position is not random, and you in the audience observe a pattern. That is nothing but they are going to change their position, but the position change is not in a random manner. They are having certain pattern, and you people are finding what is the pattern they are changing for every 1 second. Monkeys are very disciplined and follow a specific pattern while dancing. Clear? So far what they are given, let me take a notepad. So far they are given us N monkeys is going for a party and they are dancing in a circular format, and this for every 1 second this monkeys is changing their position in specific pattern. It's not a random manner, it is changing in a specific pattern. So far we have found these information. We will proceed further. Here they are given the input. Here consider N and an array of monkeys, a value they are given. What is this? N is nothing but number of monkeys. So for this party how many monkeys going? 6 monkeys are going. And what is the monkeys arrangement they are given? They are given some array for us, right? So what is the arrangement they are given? Let me increase the, I think so this is visible, okay. So N monkeys is 6 monkeys, and how many monkeys, and what is the format they are standing at? They are at the position 3, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2. This is the arrangement they are given. Let us understand what is this arrangement. I hope so you people are clear till this. This array, one indexed, is the dancing pattern. It's nothing but normally when we have array, what is the index position of the first element? The index position of first element will be 0 and next element 1 and so on, it will be increased. So what they are given is this array one indexed is the dancing pattern, which means that whatever the dancing pattern, so we have found that this is the dancing pattern of the 6 monkeys, and normally we will have this array starting with the index count 0, but they have mentioned this array is not a 0 index, it is the one indexed array. One indexed array in the sense the first person will be given with the index position 1 and the next person with 2 and next person with 3 and so on will be incremented. Clear? This is your index position of this dancing pattern. So far we have two inputs. One is number of monkeys and what is the dancing pattern of those monkeys. Next what they are given, the value at monkey of I indicates the new position of the monkey who is standing at the ith position. So let me read the statement again. This is very much important. The value at the monkey of I. Monkey of I in the sense this is the monkey's pattern. So monkeys of I. So monkeys of 0th position. Let us assume that, monkeys of first position. Let us assume the value at monkeys of, right now let me give 1. Monkey of 1 indicates the new position of the monkey who is standing at the first position. So what they are mentioning is, right now if the monkey is standing here, after for the next step where he will be going? He will be going to the 3rd position. Is that clear? This is a one indexed array and they are given that this particular monkey of I indicates that this ith position will go to next 3rd position during the next second. This is the 0th second value pattern of them. at the first second, this particular person will go to the first person will go to this particular 3. 3 in the sense will come here. This is what the statement they have mentioned here. Read this statement once, it makes you more clear. This statement is important. The value at the monkey of I indicates the value of the position of a monkey who is standing at the ith position. This is the position of a monkey of ith position. I in the sense right now I value is 1. It displays that this particular, for next step he will go to the 3rd, and for second person, for next second he will go to the 6th position. I will show you by representation, diagrammatic representation. It makes you clear. Right now understand this question. And then what they are given? Given n and the array of monkeys. Find the time after which all monkeys are in the initial position for the first time. So let me take to the explanation part. Fine. As per the given condition, what they are given? We are having n monkeys and this is the initial position of the monkeys. This is nothing but dancing pattern they are given. This is nothing but dancing pattern. So let me write here for your clear understanding. This is your dancing pattern. This is the dancing pattern of the monkeys. We know that this particular, what is the question they are given? This particular index is the 1 indexed array. It is not 0 indexed array. So what I am going to mention is, I am going to start this index value from 1. They are given 6 values. Start with 1. And what does the 0 contain? This 0 contain garbage value. You are not going to mind about the particular 0. By default 0 contain. If at all you are initializing array, by default array will be initialized with 0th index. We can't able to do anything. So what I will do is I will initialize with the 0th index, but I will leave it as such. I will never mind about it. Let me increase the font size for you people. Okay, fine. This particular 0th index will be the garbage value. So we are going to initialize this array starting from 1 to 6, and this is the dancing pattern. So what they are given, how many monkeys are there? 6 monkeys are there. So let me assume name for 6 monkeys. We can't be able to calculate with the numbers. If at all you are calculating with the number, we will miss out somewhere. So let me give name for a monkeys. The first monkey is initialized with A, B, C, D, E, F. Let me assume that this is the initial position of monkey, and right now this is your original position. This is the original position of monkey, and right now these monkeys are going to start dancing. Clear? At the when your t value is equal to 1, what happens? Guys, is that clear so far? When this is the initial value at 0th second. Right now they are going to start dancing. What they mentioned, this is the dancing pattern. Whenever this particular first second, this person at their ith position, 1th position should move to the 3rd position. 3rd position in the sense A will move to the 3rd position. Clear? This is what they are given. At your first step, what you are going to do is, I want this particular person to be moved to the 3rd position. I will increase the font size of this. Clear? This is the initial value. At the first second, the A will move to 3rd position. B will move to 6th position. So, B will move here. And what about C? C will move to 5th position. And D will move to 4th position. Already D is in 4th position. So, there is no changes in his position. It will be as such. Again, what is this? E value will move to 1st position. Again, F value will move to 2nd position. So after 1 second, we people can able to find out that this is the position of the monkeys. Clear? This is your position of a monkey after 1 second. But what is our question? What is the? We are supposed to find the first time after which all the monkeys are in the initial position for the first time, which is nothing but they are going to start dancing. After how many seconds they will come again back to your original position. So let me go for second. So we are going to repeat this process again. For this, we are not going to take from the original thing. Right now, what is the position of these person? This is the position of the person, right? So we are going to calculate from this. This is the original position. From this, after 1 second, they came to this particular position. For the next second, we are going to calculate from this. So we'll start here. So E will move to third position. So E will come here. F will move to sixth position. A will move to fifth position. D will move to fourth position, the same position. Right? Actually here what is that? What we missed something, right? So E will move to third position, F will move to fifth position, A should be here. Okay, fine. Now D will be at same position and C will move to first position. B will move to second position. So at the T value is 2, this could be a position of all the monkeys. Again, I'll go to T value equals to 3. We are supposed to find when does all these monkey comes to the original position. So again, C moves to third position. So C here. Let me increase the font size. Okay, C move to third position, B move to sixth position. Again, E moves to fifth position. D will be at same position, no changes with D. A moves to first position. Again, F moves to second position. I hope so everyone is clear with the flow what I am going with. You people should understand what is going here, then only you can able to solve the question easily. Okay. And again with the next second. A moves to third position. Still there only A has came to A and B are A, C, D at the right position and other two persons are not at the right position. So we are supposed to circulate until they can come to the original position. The original position and this current position should be same. That is your second. We are supposed to display in which second they come to the original position. So for every second they are going to change their position, right? This is the first second position, second position, third second position, and this is the fourth second position. Now we can go ahead and this F move to sixth position. I'll go a little faster. C moves to fifth position. There is no changes. E moves to first position. B moves to second position. Same way at the fifth second. E moves to third position. B moves to sixth position. A moves to fifth position. Let me write here, yes, A. Okay. D moves to same position, there is no changes. C moves to first position. B moves to second position, sorry. Here, right? F, not B. F moves to second position. So far we have calculated for 5 seconds. We will calculate for 6th second also, and right now this is your original. This is your original position and this is your current position. From this current position you are going to calculate for 6th second your T value assigned 6. So C moves to third position. And for next iteration F moves to 6th position. E moves to 5th position. D same position. A moves to first position and B moves to second position. So right now we people are going to check whether your original and the 6th position are same. Whether these two are same. Clear? So after 6 seconds we can able to find out that these monkeys are coming to the original position. This is the actual question. Let us see how we are going to solve this. I hope so everyone is clear with the question. This is the dancing pattern. and we are supposed to find out that when does the monkey comes to the original position when they are following this dancing pattern, in which time second they comes to the original position. We are assuming this is your original position. After 6 seconds we are finding out these monkeys are coming to the original position. This is your original position. Okay, fine. This is the actual question. We understand the question. Now we are going to see how to solve this problem. There are two different ways for solving the problem. Let me show you the first approach how we are going to solve this one. In case of first approach, what you are going to do is, I am going to calculate in how many steps does A takes to reach the current position. Can you people able to get? How many steps does A has to move in order to come back to the current position, and how many steps does B requires to move to current position? This is what I am going to calculate it. I will tell you why I am going to do this one. If at all you are calculating how many steps does A requires to come back to current position, I can able to solve this problem very easily. So we will have one more thing. I will have a diagrammatic representation of this. We'll go with the calculation. So how many steps does A require to come back to the original position? So you can notice that your first step, this is a one move done by A, and this is your second move, and at your third move A comes to the original position. So A requires 3 steps to come back to its original position. Clear? The same way, let us go ahead with B. So how many steps does B require? So this is your first step required by B. So let me mark with some other color for you people. Right? Sorry, from here. This is the first step and this is the second step. So by 2 steps, B is coming to the original position. So no need of calculating till the end. First time when it is coming to the original position, you can notice that A is at this particular position, first position. But what happens at 1, 2, third step? For every 3 steps, A is coming to the original position. Similarly, B is coming to the original position for every 2 steps. Now we can go ahead with C. You can notice that C is coming. How many steps? We'll have some other color. We'll have red color. So 1 step and 2, 3. So how many steps does C require to come back to the original step? 3 steps. Right? Next we are going to see with D. D does not take step. It is at the same step. It requires only 1 step. So D requires only 1 step. No step it is moving. At the first step itself it is being at the same position. Next E. We are going to calculate for E. At the first step, where is at E? E is at here. So let me give some other color for E. Okay. Here this is E first step and this is E second step, and here third step. So E requires 3 steps to come back to original position. So this is the original thing. So at the first second it is at the first position, for second is third position, again it comes to the 5th position for every 3 seconds. So E requires 3 steps to come back to its original position. And now we can go ahead with F. Let me clear this one so it makes you people easy to understand each and everything. Okay. Now we are going to go with F. At the first step, where does your F goes? F go to this particular position. At the second step, it comes here. So how many steps does F require? 2 steps. So right now what we have calculated, number of steps taken by the monkey, each and every monkey to come back its original position. So we told that there are 6 monkeys. Just for the naming convention I have given A, B, C, D, F. It is not the rule to give A, B, C, D, F. We can calculate directly. In order to make clear calculation I have given such a way. So the first monkey takes 3 steps to come back to original position. Second monkey requires 2 steps to come back to original position, and third monkey requires 3 steps to come back to original position, and fourth monkey require 1 step to come back to original position, and fifth monkey 3 steps, and last monkey 2 steps. First we have found out how many steps required to come back to original position. So what you are going to do this value, and how you are going to find out the seconds, in how many seconds they can able to come back to the original position. It is simple. if at all you are finding LCM of this particular steps, if you are finding LCM of these steps, you can able to find out number of seconds required for these monkeys to come back to the original position. Is that clear? Just we are calculating, given the pattern of it, we are supposed to find out for each and every monkeys how many steps is required to come back to original position. So by using this values, if at all you are finding LCM of these steps, you can able to find the number of seconds required for monkeys to come back to the original position. Now we can go ahead with the program. This approach 1. There are two ways of approaching the program. We are seeing the first approach, how to approach this one. This is the logical oriented, completely logical oriented. We can go ahead with the programming part. Now, let me write header file. Followed by main. Okay. Now what you're going to do, first what you're going to get number of monkeys value. So let me initialize int number and let me accept scanf %d comma ampersand of number. So right now I got number of monkeys, and after this what I'm going to do, I'm going to accept input values for my monkeys. This particular dancing pattern, right? We are supposed to accept dancing pattern of this particular monkey. If at all your monkey value is 6, what is this array size? We are not starting with 6. Sorry, we are not starting with 0. We are going to start with 1. If you are going to start with 1, what will be your array size? You are supposed to give n value plus 1. So 6 plus 1 for garbage value should be your array size. So now let me declare my array, and your array size will be number value plus 1. Is that clear? This is nothing but this 1 is for your 0th index. Now let me accept input from user. So let me have one variable index for my iteration. So index initial value, I am going to accept value only from the first position. I am not going to accept value from the 0th position. As I told you that we are not going to bother about the 0th index. The dancing pattern start with the first index. So we are going to accept from the first index, and I less than or equal to your index, right? Index less than or equal to number of monkeys and followed by index plus plus. And now we are going to accept input. So scanf %d comma ampersand of array of index. So right now our input operation has been completed. Now we are going to do the manipulation part. So let me have for loop for your index initial value start with 1. We are not, since we are not going to bother about the 0th index, start with 1, index less than or equal to number and followed by nothing but number of monkeys and followed by index plus plus. Done. Now what I am going to do is I am going to calculate it. So we know that your original position is 1, right? So I'll take two elements, one as my original position. One is my original position. I'll initialize it as the initial value 1. And I'll take one more variable for calculating my current position. Clear? I'll take one more variable for calculating my current position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to iterate my current position. Initially, your current position will be, is that your original position never changed. I'll iterate my current position. Your current position will become initially 2. Then what happened for the next position? Sorry, initially it will become as 3, right? It is not 2. From here it is moving to third position. From first position it is moving to 3. So it will go here. From there next where does it go? It goes to the 5th position. So font size, let me increase it. From there, where it is going? From here to third position. From third position to again it is going to fifth position, right? So from fifth position again it's going where? Its current position, right? So what I'll do is I'll have one counter and I'll count how many number of times your current position has been modified. Is it clear? I'll have one counter and I'll find out that how many number of times your current position has been modified. So you can able to find out that your current position has been modified 3 times. So number of step taken by your A monkey is 3. The same way, for your understanding, let me calculate for monkey B also. This is for your monkey A, I had it calculation, and this is for monkey A, and let me do for monkey B. Just for 2 monkeys we will do it, so it makes you understand better. For monkey B, what is the initial position? Initial position of monkey is 2. So that's your original position. Let me check that how many steps does monkey B takes to come back to the original position 2. So what is the first step taken by the monkey? From there it goes to 6th position. So your current position of your monkey B is, that is 6th position. And after 6th position, where does it go? Again it comes to the 2nd position. So from there it comes to the 2nd position. So how right now this is your original position. So it takes 2 steps. I'll have one counter and I'll increment each and every time when your current position changes. This is what the manipulation I'm going to do for finding out this particular array. Clear? I'm going to make a one-dimensional array to find out step taken by each and every monkeys. So that if I take LCM of these number of steps taken by the monkeys, I can able to find out the at which second these monkey comes to the original position. Now we can go ahead. I think so this particular calculation part is clear with everyone. We can go ahead with the programming part. So as I told you that I am going to use 2 elements. One is for your original position and one is for your current position. Your one variable for your original position and other variable for current position. So let me have one variable for original position. So your original position, let me have one variable and let me initialize the original position of this element is I. So the reason I am initializing it, for the first time he will be at the ith position with 1. For second time your original position is 2. Again for the next position your original position is 3. So I am going to take this I value and traverse the complete array. So let me have my original position as I. Same way let me initialize my current position also I, where initially both the positions are same. Is that clear? Initially both the positions are same, where your current position and original position are same. After taking step only your current position varies. Initially when if at all you want to find number of steps taken by A, initially your current position and original position will be at 1, and after this your A moves to third position, right? So initial value of current position and A position is 1. So let me mention I as my current position. Now I am going to apply condition. What is my condition? My current position of original position. Let me explain you people. Okay, current position assign array of current position. This step is nothing but I am mentioning current position assign array of current position. So at the first step initially your original position and current position will be here, and for the next iteration where does it goes? It goes to 3 position, right? So what is your current position 3? Where does this 3 stores? It will be stored in your this particular in value, right? I mean that where is it? Okay, in your array. This is your original array. Let me name this one so it makes it clear. Array of not becoming bold. Okay, let me make it bold. Your array of first position value should be replaced to your current position. You can notice that is very clear. Initially both the person are the first index. Where does this A goes? A goes to the third position for the next iteration. So where does this particular 3 is there? Here 3 is there in the position of array of I, right? At the array of this particular position. Where does this A is there? The particular way. Right now your original position value should be 3. This is what I am doing here. Is that clear? I am modifying current position assign array of current position. Initially your current position is 1 and your original position is 1. What happens? Your array of 1 value will be replaced for your current position for your first iteration. And for your next iteration, what happens? This could be your current position and this value will be modified to your current value. This is what I am doing in this particular step. Just I am assigning it. And in order to store this count array, as I told you that, right, we are going to calculate the number of steps taken by the monkeys. For each and every monkeys, how many steps it is going to take in order to come to the original position. For storing this data, let me declare one more array. Let me declare here int count. So what could be the size of this? Is there is any constraint? They are given how many monkeys can be there? There can be of 1000 monkeys, right? 10,000 monkeys they are given. So we can mention here size as 10,000. Somewhere not going to give 10,000, let us give 1000. Okay, if at all you want to give exactly, give it as 10,000. So let me initialize the initial position of all the monkeys, which is nothing but the count value of all the monkeys as 0. In order to avoid garbage value, initially I am initializing my count value as 0. Now coming to your programming part, what I am going to do is, I am going to have this count and this count original position plus plus. Just a minute. Okay. So I written these two conditions. Check whether these two conditions are clear. I am being at array. I am updating my current position for each and every step. How can I update my current position? My current position can be updated by array of I. If I am moving from here to here, array of ith position could be my current position. Again I am moving from here to here. You can notice that array of ith position. This array of this current position. Right now current position is 3. Third position value is 5. That could be my next current position. This is what I did here. And for whenever I am moving each and every step, I am going to increment my counter. My original position value to I am going to increment it. I am going to increment my counter at each and every step. How many time I want to execute it? I want to execute infinite time until I come to my original position. So let me write this case inside a while loop. While I need some termination point, right? I will be moving from here till the end. For each and every iteration, I will be moving from here. Again, I will come back. I need some iteration termination point. That is nothing but when my A comes to my original position. That is nothing but when my current position and my original position are same. I need my termination. So, I am supposed to write my termination condition here. So, let me write my termination condition here. If my current position is equal to my original position. When my current position is equal to my original position, I am supposed to break it. Is that fine? I am just updating my current position for each and every step, and each and every step I am checking whether my current position and original position are same. I am checking whether this value and this current value position is same. If it is not so, I will move to the next position and I will update my current position, and again I will check whether these two are equal. If it is not equal, I will go till end. I will keep on going. If at all it is equal, at some point they will come to the same position, right? So I'll check with this thing. If at all it is equal, I'll terminate it. This is what the condition I've written so far, and for each and every iteration I'm going to update my count. Okay. For your clarification, let me print and show you, is that updated. For 6 monkey, is that working fine? So let me have a for loop for your index value assign 1, my index less than or equal to number and index plus plus. So now we are supposed to display my count, right? Count array is a array where we are having number of steps taken by each and every monkeys. So percentage %d, comma, count of I. Just we have declared one for loop and we are having two variable. We are initializing original position and current position. In this we are checking it and we are checking here, and we are, if at all when both the position are same, we are breaking. The simple manipulation we are did here, nothing complex. Now we will execute and show you what happens. Where it is showing error, what happens? Here we didn't give I, we gave us IND, right? So let us update this one. Count. What happens? We'll check to it. Just a minute. Original position. There is a problem with uppercase and lowercase. Nothing else. Where else? Okay, fine. What is the value they are given? They are given. This is the input value they are given, right? So 6 monkeys and 3, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2 is their pattern. So we got some output. Let us check with it whether we have calculated right number of steps taken by the monkeys, whether these two are same. So A monkey has taken 3 steps, B monkey has taken 2 steps, and C monkey has taken 3 steps, and D monkey has taken 1 step, and E monkey has taken 3 steps, and F monkey 2 steps. So we got the number of steps taken by each and every monkeys to come to the original position. Is that clear so far? Guys, is that clear so far? Okay, we'll proceed further. Now, I have told you that this is a value I will be getting, right? 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. This is the value we are getting from the monkey, that these many steps has to be taken in order to come to the original position. As I told you that we are going to take LCM of these values. So what you can do is you can notice some sequence are resembling here. For this particular, this is a position of A monkey, B monkey, C, D and E. These are the positions, right? So we are going, before taking LCM, we can